It's Halloween. I don't think we've ever skipped a Drink Tales Halloween episode. Nope. And we're not gonna start this year. So, what are we making? We're gonna keep it simple because I know you guys got some of your little parties to get to and whatnot. It's Tuesday. So anyway, we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do a Magical Gin and Tonic. Okay, like this is the simplest cocktail you can make at any Halloween party or whatever. Or if you're at the house, maybe party alone and turn some scary movies on and watch them. Okay. We're gonna be utilizing Empress Gin. If no one knows what Empress Gin is, basically this stuff is famous for the fact that it's purple. Okay. And that it has a chemical reaction when it hits other liquids in cocktails and whatnot. It changes colors and everything like that. You got Empress Gin, you got Blue Curacao, you got Maduro, you got Grenadine. Like those ingredients in liquors are usually pretty popular for holiday themed drinks, particularly Halloween, because of their color. Like you can do some crazy stuff with the mixes and stuff like that when you're trying to come up with stuff, and that includes cocktails and punches and stuff like that. And they aren't the only things that are used. Those are just a few of the ingredients that I know of that a lot of people use, and we're not gonna shy away from that here because that's what we're gonna do here. As you all can see, I have very little of this stuff, so we're gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna start out with the Empress Gin. How much are we doing? We're gonna find out. If you're paying attention right now, it's blue. And we just squeaked by with 2 ounces of this stuff. So that's how much we're doing. Okay. So 2 ounces of Empress Gin. Next, we're going to do an ounce of our lemonade. We use simply lemonade in this household. And as you can see now, it's changing. It's like doing a light purple. See that? Ooh, with some pink on it. Like a light purple pink. It's magical. It's mythical. And this wouldn't be a Magical Gin and Tonic without the tonic. So we're gonna do an ounce of that. Okay, just to make it sparkle. Last but not least, we're going to do. Now, why are you introducing a blue element back into the drink? Because it's gonna change colors and settle on the bottom. Okay. We're gonna start off with an ounce of this stuff, but I may add another ounce depending on the circumstances. So I'm gonna make sure I pour this in rather. Blue, some purple on the side, and you just watch that transform. I'll leave it at that, at the 1 ounce. Okay. Maybe add some more at the top. So is this supposed to layer itself, or is this more or less? It's gonna settle down at the bottom. Like it's a cocktail that evolves over time. Add your straw. Maybe you'll want to add something like a sprig of mint or a lime or vinegar. Depends on how it goes. Like literally, this is a drink that evolves as you're making it and evolves over time. And so there you go. Let's see how it tastes. likely because of the lemonade and the grenadine. Not the grenadine, the blue curacao. Yeah, the blue curacao is what I'm getting from. But I'm getting the bite from the gin. Not bad. Not bad. And you calling this a magical gin and tonic? Yeah. I mean, of course, it goes above and beyond just having gin and tonic in there with the other. Pretty simple. Pretty simple recipe. Now you know me. I like my drinks to lean tart. So if you want to add some lemon juice in there, you can. Lemonade's supposed to be your lemon juice, as it were. But you know that lemon flavor will be in the tartness will be diluted because of the sugar. It's not cloyingly sweet. It's sweet nonetheless. You get the bite from the gin. You get that fizz from the tonic water. Overall, it's a well-balanced drink. So, it's a magical gin and tonic. It's not going to turn me into a werewolf or anything, is it? On Halloween. It's a werewolf. Bites or scratches me? Okay. Just making sure. Not going to turn me into a vampire or a witch or something. But, even if it did, you would be a god among men. Why would you turn down that power? To be a werewolf? You're a werewolf. I don't think people want to be around werewolf in a regular parlance. Who's gonna stop you? Werewolf weaknesses are readily documented. So I'd say that actually. So if you want to get honest with you, do you want to know what a real werewolf's weakness is, or a vampire? What? Whatever the fuck you want, because they're fictional characters and you can write them as such. Okay, I'm just saying that most written documents of werewolves and vampires list the same that are weaknesses. I mean, you should be fast enough to dodge bullets, but that's here nor there. I mean, you can get snuck from behind. It can happen. Just saying, holy water is a thing. What's a witch's weakness? Water. That's Wizard of Oz witches, like a regular witch, not from a land, not America. Good question. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of a witch having weakness except for another magician fighting it off or whatever. So what? Is it like Dragon Ball? It depends on their power level. Like I know. I just mean like there's witches, there's wizards, and I guess we gotta ask the Harry Potter people. What's a witch's weakness? It might be different than in something else though. Like charmed people. What are witches' weaknesses? That's a deep old charmed and current and new charmed. I was gonna say current charmed, but that's canceled, right? That doesn't come on anymore. Sabrina the Teenage Witch people. What was Sabrina's weaknesses? I know in that one episode it was pancakes. She wanted to eat pancakes a lot. And we're talking about the Melissa Joan Hart one, not that new one that just made me sad. Yeah, not the new one. What are witches' weaknesses? Because I legit thought it was water, so I would have been fucked up if a witch rolled up and I shot her with a super soaker, thinking it was gonna do something. Burning at the stake. No, they burn witches. No, that's a hate crime. That's not a weakness. That's a hate crime. That was our Halloween talk. So that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that button so that you're subscribed to all of our content. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. We are also on TikTok if you're not aware. TikToks are doing nice. We put up some nice TikTok stuff.
You get to see where we go.
Yeah.
We're not.
I promise I'm gonna put New York stuff up soon. It's just that every time I go to put up New York stuff, then we go somewhere else, and it's like, well, let me get that out of the way before I get New York out of the way. So I have New York content on TikTok coming. I promise.
Sure you do.
It's for real. And that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. And until next time, everybody, peace.